done.
Okay. I would like to propose to the international chapters that are currently present on this meeting, Wednesday, November 3rd, to revert the officiality of our current Greek chapter to non-official, and to replace this with another group that is interested in trying to be an official chapter for the Zeitgeist movement internationally in the official structure in Greece. Reasons for asking permission from the international chapters to do so are a structural lack of meeting the requirements that are currently set as an international chapter, which are amongst of those are communication that with other international chapters on a consistent basis, attending meetings and reporting at meetings, communicating with the chapter's administration in general, meeting the website requirements that are currently set for official chapters, and uh, having a restless community that doesn't lead to good productivity of the chapter, and lots of other reasons. So what I'm asking from the international chapters is uh, for permission to do so and make sure that we have another official chapter in place before Zeitgeist moving forward releases, and make sure that all the newcomers are being channeled in the right way. If anybody would have any objection, you will be able to object in a moment. I would also like to grant a objection period for the party that is being unofficialized, if approved, of 2 weeks, in which they can respond and request for another meeting if they have a big objection or any motivation to improve their ways within the next 2 weeks. So I guess that could be it for the separate recording, and anybody that wants to comment on making the current Greek chapter unofficial, you're free to do so right now.
Right. As people say, it's not a personal project, it's just a movement-wise project, and everything should be open to the people, and that's what we all have to try to do. And I guess that's what we should be doing, and that's what we are trying to do. And so far, at least in the unofficial, let's say, website of the Greek chapter, we are just moving forward, and we are just acting, and we're not doing anything else rather than activism.
Right, and for those of you that are here and are asking like, what the fuck just happened and why did I do such a weird recording, basically what I'm trying to make clear is we've never made an international chapter unofficial, so that's why I'm stuttering all the time. It's really hard to do. I really feel bad about it, and it's not something I do for fun, but it's really disappointing. Something has been dragging on for 2 years, and there's no improvement in the chapter situation. Also, I need to cover it myself because I'll be the one that has the correspondence with the chapter, and you know who's gonna be the boogeyman when all happens. And mostly, these decisions can't be made alone. We don't use voting, but I'm asking for permission since we're here gathered with as much international chapters as possible at this time. And if anybody has an objection, they can object now or in the upcoming 2 weeks, so that people will understand it's not my decision alone. It's a proposal I made, and if it's not objected to, it will be executed. So I hope that's clear. So if anybody has an objection or a question, you're free to ask it right now or in the upcoming 2 weeks.
What is the time range for any other, let's say, group to become an official, an official chapter again of the in Greece?
Well, as the recording says, there's a 2 week objection period, so it depends if there's an objection and a motivation to improve from the official chapter right now, once they are informed of the proposal in the international meeting. Then it just depends how soon we have a meeting with them to iron out whether they can improve or not.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Anybody else with questions? I see somebody. I'm afraid of us most. So I'm afraid most of us don't have enough information to make a valid objection. Okay, well, you're free to ask any information you want.
Yes, just please ask anything that comes to your mind about this.
Well, excuse me. As I understand it, there is going to be a 2-week period, so I certainly recommend whoever doesn't have enough information, myself being one of them, review the situation in full. And is there any other information aside from that type with me pad that we should be aware of?
Yes, there is. I'm just gonna copy paste the link actually from a letter we've read here before. Give me a sec.
Probably, Costas, we need the letter that we wrote. We need the letter that we got as an official response from the Greek chapter, and then we need also the solution, and those three would, I guess, summarize everything. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a very frustrating situation, and they have been even warning people like us that they will take us in court and stuff like this, which is really messed up, and I don't even want to think about people thinking about this. Just makes me crazy.
Yeah, they were calling Costas about our names in order for them to sue us.
Yeah, they want to sue us. They want, for example, people like Gilbert and Mata to be gone, and they don't think that meetings are relevant and stuff like this, and just strange, really strange. You will have the time to read all of that.
The app Phoebus, who did all that? Asks who did all that. It was the up to some minutes ago official chapter in Greece.
Okay, we need to find the letter response from their side, and we may send it in the ZM chapters Google group if you agree.
I will put it in a type with me right now also, so just give me a moment.
Right, so that will be provided for everybody.
Gilbert, has the exact time and date been established for the final deliberations?
Well, as of now, that would be Thursday, 18th of November.
Thank you.
That would give the new Greek chapter a rough month and a half to get started before CMF hits us all.
Yeah, what really matters now is to resolve this before the new movie coming, because there's a lot of work to be done.
Correct. All right. So if no further objections, if no objections at this point in time, then we'll move on.
Okay, I'm stopping the
On.
recording.
Okay.